Standing here, I realize you were just like me, trying to make history. But who's to judge the right from wrong? When our guard is down, I think we'll both agree that violence breeds violence. But in the end, it has to be this way. I've carved my own path, you followed your wrath, but maybe we're both the same. The world has turned and so many have burned, but nobody is to blame. Yet staring across this barren, wasted land, I fear new life will be born beneath the bloodstained sand. Beneath the bloodstained sand.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your MCW World Champion is a mere 24 hours away from putting poor Kitty Robin down like the rabid buffoon she is. But I've decided to grant you all a treat. But first, please, Scarlet, let your wonderful presence be known. Now, I'm aware that things have been rather spotty given what happened at midnight hour. So, I'd love to give a true phenomenal champion a shot at my...
No,
Come again?
I don't want to fight for the world title anymore. I don't want to fight any of you. I'm tired, and I refuse.
Wait, Scarlet, come back!
Also, yo, welcome in, Jokes. How's ya doing, my boy? But quite frankly, last week we saw that of a bizarre twist of events. Quite frankly, we had Scarlet refusing to face off for the world title, but we also had that of Docs lurking around backstage. Along with that, we also had that of Abaddon brawling with Riku. But alas, ladies and gentlemen, last week was MCW Roar of Time Part 2. And we started off with a phenomenal match between that of Mendo taking on Rami Nakamura for the Intercontinental Championship. And after God knows how long, the war has finally seemingly been ended. Or at the very least, Mendo has finally came out on top and is your new Intercontinental Champion. Hope you're doing good. A happy early birthday, God. I am old. I am big old. Lord. But hey, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, my boy. I'm glad to see you're doing good and well. Also, I may or may not be shiny hunting on the side, because thank God I got my replacement turbo controller in today, and I have been using that bitch. Yeah, I will show y'all what I get shiny-wise at the end of stream. If I get anything. But we also have that of the tag team title match for the MCW Tag Team Championship. We also had a whole lot of Halloween cosplaying going on, which I completely forgot to mention. And good lord, this elimination match saw a whole lot of madness. I forgot to include that phenomenal startup, but nevertheless, we got ourselves two-time MCW Tag Team Champions, the Spiteful Fives, Murasaki and Akari. Congratulations to the Hearted Cranios. Then we had that of the MCW World Championship matches. Jackson Ryu took on that of Abaddon, and as it seemed like Abaddon was about to become a world champion for the first time in his career, Riku looking for that get back, landed a devastating spear, laying out Abaddon and allowing Jackson Ryu to put this demon of a man to sleep. Which is ironic considering he is the Demon Man. Nevertheless, Jackson walking out victorious and still the longest reigning MCW champion, ladies and gentlemen. Then we had that of the VTuber Championship match for the Universal title, Star vs. Esther. And it was a pretty tough back and forth, but alas, And came our main event as Kitty Robin would go one-on-one with that of Susie Cranio for the MCW Women's World Championship. And by the way, I do have an announcement as it pertains to that. But alas, we had a vicious brawl going on backstage as Sakura was intent on letting her sister from another mister being beaten down by that of Mike Yotomato Okada. But alas, we had that of another thing breaking. And I don't just mean these two women's bodies, because quite frankly, Susie went for a top ladder maneuver before getting knocked down and taken out by that of Mendo, seeking to topple that of the cautionary tale by any means necessary. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, the cat had her one life left, and she made that motherfucker count. Because, ladies and gentlemen, that wasn't about to choke this opportunity. Just like that, we get to say, and no!
What pizza wrap this night? Oh my god! Good god, where am I? And where did ducks go? Nani? Oh, you have to be kidding me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what time it is. It's time we get to the go home show for MCW and then WKW. Because tomorrow, not only is it your boy's B-Day, not only is it your boy's anniversary from when I decided to debut as a VTuber 4 years ago, but it will be WKW Rise of the Dragon. Quite frankly, we got ourselves a phenomenal night come tomorrow. Let me see, where did my other phone go? There you are. Also, thank God I got my other phone's battery replaced yesterday, and it is not giving me as much headache as it was beforehand. But let me go ahead and run down the card for tonight's big show, because we got ourselves a number of title matches. Jackson Ryu will be defending the MCW World Championship against Abaddon and Riku. Kitty Robin seeks to retain the championship as she takes on Susie once more. Buster will be taking on Diamond and Jay for the United States Championship. WKW tag titles will be on the line as the Vocaloid duo will be taking on Eco Coffee, The Cautionary Tale, and Thy Kingdom Come. We have the VTuber World and Universal Championship Unification match, which will be featuring all of the VTubers in this community. Even if you got yourself a championship match or a match in general on this card, you will be in this. Some names include Star, Sen, Esther, Jokester, Gamba, Mac, and yours truly. Then we have the Hardcore Championship, as it will be one of these what is it? What does he call them? I don't know. One of the disciples of Abaddon taking on Jokester for the Hardcore Championship. And the Cautionary Tale might be in action tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on to some MCW, shall we? because over the past couple of weeks we've been having that of a decent bit of a back and forth as it pertains to that the cautionary tale due for a bit of a new pain in their ass. Not just not just the Rose Gallery, but the Spiteful Five have been a relatively threatening force to that of the cautionary tale. We've been having back and forth between that of the tag teams of both stables. So let's go ahead and see if Mura or Indel can get the one up on the other. Let's get to it. No disqualification. Got that champion's pyro now. Introducing first, make her way to the ring, representing the Spiteful Five. She is one half of the new MCW Women's Tag Team Champions, Murasaki, the Hearted Cranial. Second reign looking to have a much better go than the first. Last time that these, well, I say these two as if it's just not just one person here. Last time Murasaki and her dear wife Ikari obtained those tag titles, it was at the expense of Coffee and Iko. However, last Sunday they managed to topple over a new rival in the form of the Cautionary Tale. And alas, she looks like she's riding a high, riding strong. Question is will she have her momentum stall out here? Will momentum carry her onward? Mura trying to make sure she does not have to defend those titles far too soon. By taking out that of Ikari, well, not Ikari, Indel here. And her opponent. Make her way to the ring. Representing the Cautionary Tale, Indel Remy Nakamura. Bit of a troublemaker she is, although quite frankly, I gotta thank Indel, because just like me, she is rather concerned as to the whereabouts of one Miss Miku. No idea where she went. We have not seen her since the end of last show. She went to investigate what was going on with Docs, and just like that, Miku vanished. Uncertain as to the whereabouts of the general manager of the show here, but nevertheless, we still roaring onwards. Get on with it. Let's get it going. Drop kick. Just barely missed her. I don't think Indel really cares all too much. She manages to put Mura down, and never mind, she gets herself put down. Off ropes, moves out, lands it. Going to the cover. Nope, kick out one. Well, to be fair, I had to question the mind of Indel as to why would you want to win or get yourself a super early, super soon title opportunity. Fuck's sake, we couldn't even go one match. We could not even go one match. No, louder. God, Mura. That being said, regardless, win or lose, the Cautionary Tale will be defending those tag team titles, whether it's tomorrow or in a couple of weeks at the final Platinum event of the year, that being WKW Roar of Time. I don't know how effective stomping on the prosthetic hand's gonna do, but hey, I don't know, ball. maybe you got something going in that head of yours. One of the ring just to be met. Nope. Never mind, not to be met by doggone Mura. Never mind. I can't. You know what? Maybe I should stop speaking, because every time I do, somebody counters. Bit of a craze back and forth here so far. I was about to say JK and the craze was actually relatively chill. Never mind. Minty make her way down to the ring. Trying to come to the aid here. Murasaki. Cover, no DQ. Meeting is all good. Minty heading to the top rope. Looks like this is going to be yet another case. Oh God, of Indel getting jumped. Oh, making 2 shows in a row. She's finding herself getting her ass beaten by doggone members of this faction. At the doggone pay-per-view. There you go. I was about to say you should probably have somebody come down and aid you. Because at the pay-per-view, it came down to Kari, Mura, and Indel, and it legit de-evolved into a jumping, with Indel being on the receiving end of that. Nevertheless, Belle trying to come to the aid of Indel. Unfortunately for her, getting yeeted out the ring just like she did at the doggone Royal Time pay-per-view. Now Mura has her right where she wants her. Nope, roll up, roll up, roll up. Never mind, cover. 1, and kick out immediately. Picking her up. Case in midsection. Setting her up. Packaging her for nothing good in mind. Other than CTE, I suppose. See, do you get CTE in mind, or is that just a status condition? I'm kind of rambling on, nevertheless. Kick to the dome. And an axe handle, the boot. Somebody's getting their ass beaten on the other side of the ring, good lord. Counter. Up onto the shoulders, and Mura making her way free. Starts with zone. Setting her up, going for a body slam onto the outside. Okay, caution, y'all want to lock in just a little bit. I was about to say, I was literally sitting there going, good lord, y'all are getting your asses beat. Rami Nakamura trying to even the odds here just to get smacked away. Are you serious? Are you dead ass? There you go. Don't get bitched out like that. Endo, what the hell happened to you? Why did you fucking bust your ass? Rami Nakamura, don't think she's in a good mood, all things considered. She lost her Intercontinental Championship a good couple days ago, last week. Rachel trying to even the odds here. Kicked out at 2. Miss Anagai in the ring. Already, Susie coming out to make sure that her... oh, God. Oh, God. Making sure that the odds stay in the favor of the cautionary tale here. Good lord, you would be forgiven if you forgot this is supposed to be a one-on-one match. Up top, Swanton. Good look, power slam. Chaos starting off the night here. Good lord. Goodness, fuck's sakes, fuck you, Indo. I know the beatdown going on outside the ring. Oh, to be fair, now it's just the beatdown. Oh, everybody, it's all spilled outside the ring. Hello, Ken. Oh god. Oh god. Beat the dog shit out of her. She was, but at this point, now everybody's beating the holy hell out of each other. This is not even a one-on-one match anymore. This is a glorified war. Elbow across the spine. Going to the cover. I don't know if this is a wise decision by the cautionary tale. I forgot who was fighting. It's not something I could blame you for. Well, both of our, oh good lord. Please, oh, pause. A fucking yo. Oh. Indel getting back up, remembering that she's supposed to be a one-on-one match here. DD's, nope, that was a death drop. Boom, spinning back elbow from out of nowhere, going into the cover, starting off the night good for the cautionary tale. I think, well, I was about to say I think not. Checking out at 2. Cautionary tale set for another match later tonight on the WKW portion, as they will be taking on a very weary opponent in the form of Viva La Nakamura. All things considered, things haven't exactly been all too well with them lately. Ow. Ow. Heard someone get cracked upside the head. Oh god. Watch out, watch out. Just barely avoiding the sledgehammer, but still getting busted open for her troubles. Minty throwing Indel to the outside, not letting her get the upper hand here on Mura. Bring down those punches to the dome. Lord. Sledgehammer. Nope, you tagged your own stablemate there. I think you want to be a little bit more careful. Oh God! Head hitting the back of the stairs. Jesus Christ! This is. I can't even say anything about Miss Miku. She is legit still missing. Welcome in, Mr. Big H. How you doing? You're witnessing what's supposed to be a one-on-one match has turned into an all-out brawl. Big splash. Going to the cover. Good Lord, referee, taking your sweet time. But hope you're doing good and well. Oh God, Jesus! I couldn't tell who landed that move. Who landed what there? M-bomb. Mura not exactly in good company with both Rainey and Bell right there. Although, good Lord, Bell, come, wake up, Bell. How long have you been out? You look like somebody got hit with the finish him, or in this case, finish her, and just never got hit with the fatality. Good Lord, there you go, finally coming to. Mura looking to come out victorious here against Indel. Good Lord. Jesus, hammer time. Getting down those blows, going to the cover. 1, 2, 3. There you go. There you go. That being said, damn cautionary tale, y'all slipping a little bit. Here's your winner, Masaki, the Hearted Cráneo. Meaning that the Spiteful Five get to breathe just a little bit. They will, however, have to defend those tag team championships come our final platinum event of the year, Kingdom of War 2. Best of luck to the girls. Best of luck. Can we please get any intel on what's going on with Miss Miku? Legit, I'm getting a little concerned. I'm getting a little worried. What the hell you mean when she was sent to the void? Go backstage, please. What's going on? who is that? I saw three people kind of just strolling out from what I'm assuming was the thing that yoinked Miss Miku. I'm fucking scared. I don't know. Well, the following contest is an open challenge scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Intercontinental Championship! Introducing first, make your way to the ring. Representing the Rose Gallery, she is the current and new reigning, defending, undisputed Intercontinental Champion, Mendo Cheyenne! After a tumultuous Season 3 with a lot of ups and a lot of downs, she has finally obtained the Intercontinental Championship. From weeks of trying to show off, butting heads with Kitty Robinson, who can eliminate as many people as possible, trying to outdo each other to prove that she deserves that IC title, to being screwed over by being screwed over by Raimi. Wait, the fuck? When did you get, wait! Well, we have one person go missing and the other one seemingly reappear. Welcome back, Trick Williams. Making his way to the ring after seemingly going, I'll get to that in a second. Making his way to the ring, her opponent, Trick Williams. So, for those that don't recall, a good month or two back, Trick Williams seemingly got abducted by that of one of the what is the term? One of the followers of Abaddon. Although it's really nice to see that he is back and that he seems to be good and well, as he looks to become the first male individual to become the Intercontinental champion. And he could also become the first individual to be both United States and Intercontinental champion, if he can come out on top against this one here. That being said, where the hell were you? And I know you got kind of yoinked up by that weird motherfucker, Abaddon. Question is, where were you? Good lord, really feeling aggressive here. Not letting Mendo have a second to breathe. At the same time, I don't think she won it any other way. She wants to go ahead, run them hands, and beat somebody's ass here. Telling them, Trick Willie, you want to get silly, get your bitch ass up. Alright, flip. Nope. Counter. Damn. Trick Williams trying to wear Mendo down here. Early stages of this matchup. Stomping on the hands. Wise decision. Trying to make sure she doesn't have enough strength in that hand to put him in a coquina clutch of hers. Don't know why you took your sweet... Why did you take your sweet time? Oh, getting control back in his favor here. Got into the ring. Or into the corner, I should say. Mink. Mendo Needle locks him. Looking for something underneath the ring as a sledgehammer. Thank you for not bringing out a kendo stick. I would have had to find somebody. Mink. And down goes Trick. Yeah, probably not the best idea. Missing that knee. Fisherman grab. Setting into the corner. Couple of elbows. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, I can announce that later tonight, I'm going to the cover. we have our first male intercontinental champion. Not quite yet. Can announce that later on tonight. We will be having that of a world championship match as Kitty Robin will be defending open challenge to anybody that wants it. Waiting for Trick Williams to get up. Off the ropes. And a spine buster. Pardon? Pardon? Why? Oh, Stephanie Vicaire? Well, I think Mendo's had enough of people bullshitting her to really be phased. Giving them hands to Stephanie. Making sure, hey, get your bitch ass out of my motherfucking ring. I've dealt with enough with Raimi. I don't need to deal with someone new. And so cover. So the ropes saving Trick Williams here. Only for Mendo to go right back to taking out Stephanie. Trick, I think you might be a little rusty right now. Oh God. She's just barely saving Trick there. Sledgehammer in hand. Mendo, please don't get screwed out of the fucking title. Please don't. Stephanie leaving. Trick Williams getting back to his feet. Mendo, please. I know I'm supposed to not be biased. But get up! Cover. Kick out at 1! Trick Williams feeling a little desperate, going back into the pin, but another immediate kick out. Trying to make Mendo tap out. He can't get the pin on her. He is going to try and make her submit. Unfortunately, that's not working. Cover. 1, 2. Kicked out at 2. All right. My favorite chance. I don't think Trick Williams fancies that idea at the moment. Might be on Dream Street as we speak. Down goes fucking sakes. And just like that, I'm back to being non-biased. That was a clean-ass kick. Only for her to bring that doggone fucking kendo stick. Oh, God! Lower spine on the sledgehammer! Yeah, that might be the end. Trick, how you managed to evade that, I have no fucking idea. Spine screaming like hell. I know this is supposed to be for the kendo stick, but Spine feeling like... My God. Well, might all be for nothing. And... cut down the size. Cover. 2, 3. GG's. Here's your winner. And still the Intercontinental Champion. You rankedy bitch. Raimi not about to go out without a fight here. Setting up to take Mendo out with the title across the skull. Well, gotta run that gotta run the fade one more time with her. Hey, beat her ass one more time and I don't think she's coming back. Beat her ass one more time and I think you should hopefully be good. Hopefully be good, but at the same time, good lord. Well, nevertheless, quite frankly, Mendo successful. As I did state, we will be having a world title match later on tonight. As Kitty Robin, the new world champion, will be defending her championship in an open challenge. However, I've been told that, what? Security? Oh. What is Riku doing? Oh, Riku's not doing... Alright, go back, Sage, you confused me. What is going on?
Oh, hi. Nice,
You.
I,
Something's off with you.
apologies, but I don't quite understand what you mean.
You're lucky you've gotten Scarlet's approval. But even then, your blood, it smells akin to the Hatami clan.
Huh? I've heard about them back at home, but they were the largest clan of warriors intent on protecting our side of the world and keeping peace, up until the majority of them met their tragic fate. I mean, it would be honorable to be a part of such a family, but unfortunately, you said wrong.
I have my eye on you. Likewise for that cousin of yours.
Right. Nice, nice meeting you.
Might want to be a little more wary for where we decide to just casually be. Are you alright, Riku?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's just focus on winning ourselves some gold.
Damn, kid. Going around copying my hair now?
What the? Wait, it's you?
What's going on with you, kid? You seem deflated.
Oh, I'm fine.
Now you know I see right through that act. The house is more than just gone. They're disbanded. You and Suru got to a boiling point, and now you're without the cushions by your side, eh?
Yeah.
Warned you, kid. But hey, that's life.
See, you know, back at home, they look at you like a hero. I can't lie. I'd like to follow you in your footsteps. Be that shining light for others.
Don't go out like me. Regretful. Dying depressed. Young. Full of regret. If it weren't for my powers, I'd be trapped in limbo. You, however, you still have the chance of a happier life. Just play things smarter, kid.
I wish I knew how.
Look at it like this. You act like a silly fool to counter the darkness in the lives of those that watch you. You fight like a warrior. Though, wish things were better between you and Lil Miss Suru and Togu.
I doubt you've gotten to.
I was close to their mothers, similar to how you were close to them. Another regret, that I couldn't lead either down a happy proper life before I died. Probably would have meant better for you. Keep doing you, and hopefully those broken ties between you girls get fixed. For now, be wary of how your boldness could harm you.
Alright.
Oh, and let your hair grow. You look better when you aren't mirroring me. Now then, this is interesting. You feel close, yet so far. What is your secret?
A whole lot to unpack there. Going back to also, how the hell do we get cameramen in the afterworld, the afterlife? Hey, Miss Miku, you got money. I do not have that sort of money. So going back to what happened there, I've been told that the security staff hired by that of Miss Miku, I don't have Iko here to help me pronounce his name. I need to ask her. I need to figure out how to doggone. Because we legitimately had this bit where she said she was going to go ahead and make a soundbite to show doggone help me figure out how to pronounce this man's name. But Asieno, quite frankly, seems like he has his eyes locked onto that of the two students of Scarlet. Quite frankly, I've been told one of the reasons why he decided to sign on here outside of because, well, for money. Because, quite frankly, good lord, there goes my headphones. Can I hear shit? Yes, I can. Good. but mainly because he does have a weird, suspicious feeling as it pertains to that of Noah and Riku. The Atami clan, bunch of warriors, a warrior family that essentially kept and maintained peace. That of a family that Asieno was a part of. Iko's gonna beat my ass when she comes back and hears me botching his name. But quite frankly, unfortunately, most of them met a tragic fate. Not many of them are left. Don't know if Riku strikes me as one of them. I don't know. Maybe he knows something I don't. Maybe he can sense something I don't. I don't know. That being said, I can't lie when it comes to Scarlet. I am a little concerned about her, considering that she spent the majority of last season being a fucking demon when it came to how she was moving, making sure she was going to get to that world championship by any means necessary, even for the majority of this season, up until that match with Mike Kyoto, where unfortunately, very messy for those that were not here. Scarlet, quite frankly, did seem like she was intrigued on the idea of fighting one of her best friends. Best friend, on the other hand, was relatively paranoid. Mike Kyoto nearly beating her half to fucking death, to the point where you can tell at a certain point in that I Quit match, she was not, Scarlet did not really have her heart in it. Scarlet did win the title back, although at that point she was as good as fucking out cold. Before Mike Kyoto would go ahead, in the most shadiest movie you've seen in a hot while, cashed in, as she did successfully retain the Gimmick Grand Championship a good 5 times, or a good 4 times. Got the rematch, took the title back from Scarlet immediately, and quite frankly, Scarlet has been not exactly on good terms with that of the Cautionary Tale. Raimi, I've been told, hasn't really been able to get a hold of her sister. Things have been relatively off. And considering what happened last week at Roar Time, Cautionary Tale is not really looking all too good. I mean, you had the fact that Bell and Indel lost the tag titles. Raimi lost the not women's world title, the Intercontinental Championship. Susie lost the IC title, not the IC title, good lord. I'm mixing these belts up. Susie lost the MCW World Championship. And as you saw, Indel coming up short against that of Murasaki. A whole lot of, just a whole massive ass fucking mess. A massive ass mess. And if I were the Cautionary Tale, I'd need to start regrouping. But the fact that Scarlet because last week, Susie was willing to go ahead and give Scarlet a fair, free one-on-one, but Scarlet went, nah, I ain't doing this again. I've had enough. I'm tired. I don't want to fight for the title. I'm done. Which is very out of fucking character for her. Hopefully she's good and well. We'll be seeing her later on tonight as it will be Viva. Oh, fuck me. It's going to be Viva Nakamura taking on the Cautionary Tale. It's a part of the Trios Championship tournament. Oh, that's a sticky ass situation. Okay, well, let's just carry on. Well, Jackson Ryu was supposed to take on that of an individual of Abaddon's choosing, 24 hours away from their world title match here. Seems like one of the followers of Abaddon stepping up to the plate here. Best of luck to Jackson. We are off. As it pertains to that of Jackson and Abaddon to shift things up here. Back out of the fucking mess that is the situation with the Cautionary, Scarlet, Riku and them. Quite frankly, Jackson Ryu looking to make it to 2 years as world champion. Very, very unlikely, but at the same time, this is Jackson we are talking about here. Off ropes. Big boot. Up, rolling out the way. Up, strike to the dome. Irish whip, counter. And a super kick miss. Irish whip, drop down under. Leapfrog over. Feeling a little froggy. Popping in the jaw. Going into the cover. Jackson wanting to wake up there. Kicking out of 2. Stay locked in. Don't get your ass locked out and knocked out. Out the way, missed it. Irish whip. Counter. Jackson Ryu taking pride in being the longest reigning world champion in the history of this company. At the same time, you need to get this motherfucker. You need to whoop this motherfucker in swift order. In the swiftest of swift orders. Because tomorrow you are going one-on-one. Not one-on-one, no. You're going one-on-one on one. The 2 men, I'll be real, I wouldn't even want to be throwing hands with him. I'm not 100%. Abaddon nearly taking the world title off of Jackson. If it wasn't for the interference of Riku, we could have ourselves a new world champion in the form of the King of the Ring. Diving clothesline. Jackson not looking too good at the moment. What the hell are you doing? Oh, God. Uranagi into the cover. Jackson needs to wake his ass up quickly. Kick out. Feeling the pressure. You gotta remember, this is Jackson motherfucking Oh, fuck. Maybe I should shut up. Cover. 2. Kick out. There you go. Close call. Fight for every chance again. As I usually say, don't think well, never mind. Jackson may agree. Jackson might agree here. Starting to get the pace back into his side. Standing on top right now. Boots to the dome. Deadlift. Power bomb. Going into the cover. 1, 2. Never mind. Kick out at 1. Out the way. Careful, careful. Strip. Down goes Jackson yet again. Don't know who this disciple is, but if you keep moving like how you is, I don't know why you're being a protege of Abaddon, where you could be throwing hands and locking in off the potential of becoming the world champion. But hey, what do I know? Jesus, Jackson getting his ass kicked at the moment. Like, nope, elbow to the dome. Don't know who the crowd member saying we love you to is saying that to. Which person? We talking the disciple? We talking Abaddon on the ringside? Or we talking Jackson? Strikes in midsection. Big boot missing. Guillotine, guillotine, guillotine locked in. Trying to make the disciple tap out just like his mentor. But unfortunately, immediately breaking that shit up. Disciple got hands. He does. Suplex. Setting up. Going for a sleeper. Taking a page out of Jackson. Looking to get revenge for what happened to Abaddon last week. Abaddon got cut down by a spear, put into a sleeper hold. Jackson not about to taste his own medicine here. Refusing to. Superman punch and running knee of sorts. Both men missing. Danger Zone lands in a trick shot. Going into the cover. 1, 2. Ooh. Crowd chanting one more time. Got dangerously close there to defeating the world champion. Genuinely, if I'm being real, I think you could probably count For every time that Jackson has lost, you could probably count on one, if not just barely two hands. And I'm not talking about just this season. I'm talking about his entire career in both MCW and WKW going back to 2023. Oh, God. Very tough feat to defeat the Demon Father, which I myself can say I have. Can you, Disciple? At this point, don't think you will. Run out the way. Neckbreaker! At this point, I can imagine Jackson getting closer and closer and closer to letting that Superman punch fly. Telling the Disciple to get your ass up. Don't know how. Well, completely missed that. Counter. And a Superman punch, just like I said. Just like I said. To survive the Superman punch. You know what? Let me take back all the shit I'm talking. Let me take back my shit talk. Abaddon, you might have got yourself a tough ass Disciple here. I don't know if they're going to be able to take care of Jackson at this rate. Oh, never mind. I probably should shut the fuck up, because every time I say something, I immediately jinx shit. Never mind. Good lord. Round of 3. Back into the ring we go. Jackson heading up top, looking to finish things off, maybe. Elbow drop, feeling pretty macho. Ooh, yeah, going into the pinfall, going count of 1, count of 2, and a count of 3. Ooh, yeah. Here's your winner. Feeling more macho than any man. Feeling more demonic. Demonic, I don't even know if that's a word, but this man will make anything reality. Just like the reality that Abaddon faces tomorrow. Because tomorrow, you aren't just going up against any mere mortal. You're going up against the Demon Father. The man that has barely taken any pinfall losses. This is not even a Macho Man impression at this point anymore. At this point, the impression kind of just died a cruel death. Good lord, my throat hurts from that now. Oh. Back into the mess we go. God, that actually hurt the hell out of my throat. I don't know what that voice became at the end of it. I can't even put a comparison to it. God, my throat really did not like that shit. And the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, make his way to the ring. Representing Viva La Nakamura. Damn it, Pyro crew, y'all supposed to let the Pyro go earlier. Representing Viva La Nakamura. He is Rico! Could you imagine if a student of Scarlet manages to become the world champion? A couple of months ago, he was a babbling goober with a oversized cape. Looking lost, looking like he just came out of a doggone, what's it, Party City. Couple months later, gets taught by Scarlet. Is now potentially looking at his first world championship. I don't know what to say if that does come to pass. Nevertheless, I think you might want to watch your ass. Because, well, his opponent making his way to the ring. And technically, I believe this is his in-ring debut. Representing that of MCW security team, Hacienda. Good friend of Miss Nakamura. Feeling very weary as it pertains to that of Riku and Noah. Riku seemed very, very thrown off earlier tonight. To be fair, when you have a man with that deep of a voice, that chilling of a voice coming after you, who's literally, his name is literally Assassin in Spanish, I don't think I'd be sitting here going, oh, cool. Oh, whatever. No, I can't lie. Kind of understandable. But to be fair, this is MCW. We do have our fair... Is my capture not working? Good lord. To be fair, this is MCW. We do have our fair share of fucking weird people that could probably put you in a body bag left, right, and center. So, lord. Well, best luck to you, Riku. Hand off. Counter. It's a midsection. That's him up in a big sweep body slam. Well, Riku about to show why Scarlet, or what Scarlet has taught him. Heading up to the second rope. Landing that elbow. Saw Jackson land an elbow drop to end the last match. Says, you know what, I feel pretty macho myself. Actually, you know what, fuck having to be a macho man. Why can't I just be insane? Call me Kyrie. I don't mean Irving either. Kick the midsection. Setting him up. Going for a power bomb, maybe. A power bomb. Nope. Never mind. Fireman's carry. Snake eyes off the ropes. Rolling out the way. Only to get dropped with a brain buster. Good lord. A moonsault as well. Say, hey, I don't care what Scarlett's taught you. I'm the main one. You should be worrying about hitting moonsaults, motherfucker. Off the ropes. Tripping Riku. Has him up. Going off the ropes again. Nope. Riku getting out the way. Shoulder tackle. Down and pound, letting it rain on at Cieno's head. Trying to break that neck of his. Wearing him down. Tossing him. You're to the corner. Now they got top. Oh God! I haven't seen your teacher landing that maneuver. It's not that often, I should say. Oh God! Woo! Going into the cover. One. Took out at one. Yeah, that shit was pretty tough, but unfortunately for you, it seems like Asiano's rather tougher. And top. Going for the blood moonsault and misses it. Moonsault lands a moonsault of his own. Quite frankly, I've been told Scar learned how to land moonsaults from that of the very man Miss Nakamura is sitting here facing. Miss Nakamura facing? She is not here. Scar, I've been told by her, she learned how to do a moonsault, at least as elegantly as she does, from that of Asiano here. You're kind of clean with a yes, yep. You still got some shit to learn. Still got some stuff to learn. Damn. Someone ride or die for a Riku in the crowd. Someone show this loser what's up. You best hope this motherfucker doesn't hear you. Riku so far looking good. Ought to keep up that pace for as long as he can. Make count of one. Referee's count's begun, sending Asiano back into the ring. Count of three. Apologies to Iko in the future as you're watching this VOD back for every time I mispronounce Asiano. Hey, you could RKO one of the chat here, not me. I'm innocent. And a 6. Strike to the dome. Damn, one person saying, show us loser, what's up? And now another person saying, I love you. Make up y'all parasocial ass minds. Riku hanging in there. And of 1. Go for the count of 2. Up, Riku looks to end things off here. And never mind, tell him to get up instead. Thought he was going to go for a blood moonsault. All the way over there. Why are you taunting? Calm the ego, or that's going to happen. Jesus, knee knocking Riku out. Vicious V-triggered knee from out of nowhere, going into the cover. I swear, Riku, I swear. If you had lost like that, Jesus, vicious ass knees. Okay, there you go, Big Riku. Big Ku, another little one. That's the outside. Right up top. Unfortunately, Asiano getting back. Ow! Oh, you might be fucked. Nope, counter. Throw through. Super kick! Going back into the cover! 2! Ooh! Dangerously close. Off the ropes. Spear! Trying to put him down! Going into the cover! 1, 2! Oh my god! Kick out of 2! You know what? W on Miku, by the way, you got yourself some durable ass security. Up, tripping the legs. Telling Riku to get up. Grabbing him. Nice upside up. Off the top turnbuckle. Going into the cover. And 1, 2. Nope. Kick out at 1. Top flight security of the world seems to be with how much this man has taken from Riku. How much he continues to dish out. Oh god, oh god! So kick Riku on the back of that neck. Riku might be out. Calling him over. Deadlift, power bomb, going for the V trigger. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Here's your winner, Asiano! Oh god, Abaddon looking to deliver a bit more punishment here onto Riku. Up, no, hey, doubles as security, launches, get it, Mink! Bitch! Coming up the 8 of Riku here. Hey, W security. He got Riku's back. Hey. Phenomenal first showing here. And you know what? Riku might have came up short, but you did. Hey, stand proud. You were strong. Just turns out that Riku's having motherfucker assassins that are locked yelling. Can't blame you for coming out. Looking at the lights on that one there. Best of luck come tomorrow. But nevertheless, it is time for the MCW portion. We still got another entire show to go right after this. But for the MCW portion, it is time. Gotta sleep really early, shit, so have a good night. Hey. Hope you get yourself some good rest in, my boy. Thank you for stopping by. The following contest is an open challenge scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MCW Women's World Championship. Hey! Thank you for the resub for the 10 months. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes, my boy. Hope you get yourself some good sleep in. You know, have yourself
Happy
a
birthday,
good...
brother.
Hey, I really appreciate it. Nah, hey, get yourself some sugar-full rest. And introducing first, make your way to the ring, representing the GCA and the Wolfpack. She is the new and current reigning and defending MCW Women's World Champion, Kitty Robin! Oh, alright. Bet. Let's see if you can lock in just like your other half did. And her opponent, make your way to the ring, representing the Rose Gallery, Mercy Cheyenne! Hey, Mercy heard and has seen the wars that Mendo and Kitty Robin has gone through. Seems like she's sitting there locking and saying, you know what? I want in. I want some of that action. Question, this is supposed to be able to pull it off. Will Kitty's reign carry on? That being said, you know, I was about to make a comment on the tank. The tank is probably the least bewildering thing we've seen tonight. Best of luck to her. Best of luck to both competitors, in fact. Sorry, Lockett. Vibing too much of the double music. This time. And we are off. Already going for the legs of Kitty Robin here. Mate. Let's watch yourself here. Kitty Robin is no easy competitor. Going for the roll up. Trying to end things early. Cover. And they kick out immediately at one. They're only standing tall so far. Close out to the back of the head. Cover, two, take out. Up, going for the coat. I guess it hit. I guess it hit. Question mark. Robin kicks to the midsection. Going for ropes. Never mind. Guess she kind of changed her mind once more. That's her going off the ropes. And now once again, nope. Counter. You're playing a little too much. You're playing a little too much. And missing with... How did that... What inning? Jeff Hardy versus Jinder Mahal, a crown jewel type shit was that? How did that connect at all? The hell? The hell? Wait, excuse me? What? Wait, excuse me? Is that Exo Yuri? Exo Yuri from Soul Rail. Up cover. Oh god, cover. Kick out. Kitty Robin, you might be in a little bit more danger than I thought. Now you have precautionary with a target aimed right at you. I believe that was Exo Yuri from Sorel. Also setting her sights. Oh God, stunner, 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 stunner! Could we have ourselves a new world champion just like that too? Kicked out. Yep, the Exo Yuri. Eyes locked on Kitty Robin. Matt Mercy now having the upper hand here. All it took was that distraction for the tides to slightly shift in our favor. But unfortunately for her, this is still Kitty Robin. Just because you got the upper hand one moment doesn't mean you will the next. A little bit of trouble here. It's a midsection. Kitty T, Kitty T, Kitty T lands it. Cover 2, 3. Damn. Here's your winner, and so fuck me. Susie making sure that Katie Robin remembers who the hell has first dibs on that title. Well, you got 2 people gunning for your head. Nope. Old. We are not the. We just concluded the first main event. We'll get to the second one a little later on. But quite frankly, Susie making sure that Kitty Robin knows good and well who has first crack at that title. But Exo Yuri, I gotta say, hey, she is a phenomenal star over in Sorel. If I'm Kitty Robin, I'm a little worried. I'm a little concerned. You get that world title and immediately you got 2 people gunning for your neck. Well, best of luck for her. But ladies and gentlemen, it's about time to get over to WKW, but we will be starting that in just a moment because I need to use the restroom. Give your boy just a moment. Ignore that. Ignore the 4th wall breaking. Hold on. Also, yes, your boy is currently making the show. Hold up. Give your boy a second. I'll be right back. I shall be right back. There we are. Also, yo, Marty, I think you just came in just a little bit late. But quite frankly, I do have some major news to announce. So fitting that you are here for that. That being said, due to the fact that the stream is already going on, there's no point in me putting the entire WKW intro. Let's just skip on to the next part of the stream. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the WKW portion. But I do have a major announcement to follow that MCW portion of stream. For the first time ever, while tomorrow we will be having that of Susie Cranio taking on Kitty Robin. Quite frankly, I've been told both competitors have agreed. Me and Miss Miku, the general manager of MCW, has decided to agree on this as well. And following that appearance from Sorrel's Exo Yuri during the middle of that match, almost costing Kitty Robin the title. For the first time ever, a MCW championship will be defended on a show that I own. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I believe in a couple of weeks, the homie Dazzle and the moderator will be having their own pay-per-view. For those that don't know, the homies, quite frankly, that's where you got Melissa Ewing, you got MCW's Women's World Champion Kitty Robin, the individual that just made her debut, Miss Yuri, as well as that of Roxanne, originated from the GCA. And quite frankly, the homies got themselves a pay-per-view coming up a couple of weeks. Let me see if I can get the exact date. Where is it? Dang it, where is it? I can't find it. Halloween Town, for the first time ever, we will be having those three competitors: Susie Cranio, Exo Yuri, Kitty Robin, for the MCW Women's World Championship, which I believe they're going to be having stuff on the pre-show, so it shall be a part of their pre-show. Question is will that be with Miss Susie being the MCW champion yet again, or will that be with Kitty Robin still as your world champion? Not quite certain. Like I said, Marty, will Halloween Town be on the Sorrel account or on Dazzle's account? Either which way, y'all go ahead and follow the boys. Y'all go ahead and follow all of them. Am I doing good? Oh, nope, dang it. You almost got yourself the GG titles last week. That being said, we do have the GG title coming up for the WKW portion of today's stream here. So we got ourselves the World Heavyweight Championship number one contenders match to start off tonight. The ending of the tournament, we'll be having Jokester taking on Devilman Adam Sairayu. We'll be having the Gimmick Grand Championship, which, hey, who knows, maybe you'll pop up in there. The VTuber tag match, and the main event, which I am not looking forward to at all. Also, before I forget, again, if you want to go ahead and witness potential history, nope, not raid. How do you cancel raid? Cancel. They're not even live. And we have an entire new seconds. I meant shout out. Hold up. Let me do the right command. Oh, Jesus, I almost did the wrong input. That was a misinput. Calm down. That was a misinput. Okay, there we go. Drop a follow to Soul Realm in a minute. Drop a follow to Dazzle, and feel free to go ahead and peep the homie, the moderator, as well. For some chill, cozy, and unhinged vibing. But last, ladies and gentlemen, it's time we go out to the WKW portion of the stream. Again, got the match between that of Diamond Jose versus the Hiroshi Sakuryu. Devilman Adam versus Jokester. Gimmick Grand title on the line. VTuber tag match and Trios Championship. Who will be making their way to the final and who is getting knocked down to the finals of the losers bracket. Very messy match for the main event. We went over this for the MCW portion of the stream with the whole fallout between Miss Nakamura and the Cautionary Tale. I'm very uncomfortable with this main event. I'm very concerned. Nevertheless, no more wasted time. Let's get to it. Also, again, I don't know whose channel the Halloween Town will be on, but again, if you want to witness that Women's World Championship match on their pre-show, your boy will be getting... I'll be putting that together probably tomorrow and getting that over to them. But go ahead and drop both of the boys a follow. And let's get to it. To the WKW portion of today's stream. Well, it escaped me when I was talking about the many headaches that the Cautionary Tale has to deal with. If this woman here walks out victorious, sweet Jesus, I would not want to be any of them. The greatest pain in the ass of the Cautionary Tale as a whole has arrived. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a part of the finals for the #1 contendership tournament for the WKW Women's World Championship. Introducing first, currently in the ring, representing the Rose Gallery, the Rosie Sakuryu. And her opponent, make her way to the ring. She is Diamond Jose. Diamond at what could be potentially the pinnacle of her career here. Looking to get her first World Championship. Debuted earlier this year, back during the open challenges of Miss Nakamura. I believe the third. She was the third individual to answer Miss Nakamura's open challenges back when she was the world champion at the start of the season. She has since gone on to become one of the greatest threats to the United States title. But who knows, we could have ourselves a dark horse for that World Championship. And the greatest obstacle to stand in between that of Sakura and getting her way back to that world title. Frozen Sean for a moment. I completely forgot again. Give your boy just a second as we are off. Ducking the clothesline. Oh god. Roll up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Kick out. Mink. It's the leg. Alright. Let me see if I can pull this up, because your boy forgot. We got ourselves a new emote on the way. I don't know if it's done now. Let me check. As Sakura is currently getting her ass beat. Forgot to unfreeze. Please unfreeze. Unfreeze me. Unfreeze me. There we go. Mink. Mink. Cover. But also, we might got ourselves a comfy emote on the way. I'll be real, I kind of determine what emotes to add, either with what y'all use, or with whatever I'd mainly be using. Couple of strikes in the midsection. Just like that, Sakura looking pretty dominant here. Cross body. Clothesline. As many individuals is making their way over to the WKW. Oh God, what do you mean? Yeah, why does it seem like y'all wait for when y'all know security is not there to be fighting? I'll cut to that in a second because it sounds like something is broken loose over on the MCW parking lot. Following that of the end of our MCW portion of stream, as people are currently making their way over. Swanton missing. I don't know how you missed that. I kind of really don't know how you missed that there. God, y'all wait until y'all hear, oh yeah, security's gone. I mean, told there's a brawl going on between that of Miss Yuri as well as Susie and Kitty Robin that just broke loose. God, y'all could not go a mere 5 minutes without hearing. Also, that does reconfirm why I was sitting here saying, oh, going for the DDT, that she was setting her sights on Kitty Robin. Susie Cranio, the person with the main claim to that title. Oh, God, drop kick. Why are you standing there? Chop. Good Lord. Alright, so Yuri sneak up right on Miss Susie. Oh God! Face landing on the chair! Jesus, hold up. Let me move this to the side. As a brawl continues on here. Miss Yuri in the quickest time I've seen. Oh God! Susie trying to head to the WKW arena here. She is supposed to be in our main event here. Why are you sitting here brawling with these two? You got your rematch with Kitty Robin. How y'all could have worked something out here. Hey Yuri, you can wait your time. Hey, you just got here. Up cover on Sakura. You can wait your time. Let me handle Kitty, and I'll go ahead and run the fade with you one-on-one. Yuri seemingly not trying to wait. Immediately like, oh God, Diamond in the Rough. Hold on, a madness going on here. Diamond in the Rough, cover. 2, kicked out. A whole lot of madness ensuing as we speak. Is Miss Yuri with like, fuck's sakes, why? I wasn't even paying attention. There's so much going on, but still, the kendo stick, why? Lord, sending Yuri to the ground. Susie quickly following her. Meanwhile in the ring, Sakura driving Diamond hard in her head. Going to the cover, looking to become #1 contender. Kicked out at 2. Waiting for her to get up once again. Kitty, you good? Well, I don't know why we were focused. Up going Rose Plant. Going into the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out. Jesus, drop kick to the back. Jesus, throwing her into the doggone box. Some maneuver locked in. Cover on the ring here. I think so. I don't know what's really the plan. Trying to put in her submission. There's no ref here. This is just straight up brawling. The fact that that floated over Miss Yuri's head. Up, Diamond busted open. The fact that busted. Good lord, there's so much going on. The fact that that chair floated over Yuri and cracked Kitty in the face. I am dead. I'm dead. Judo throw. Back into the ring. Jesus! Oh, it's two battles going for both of our world titles here. Sakura looking to put Miss Diamond away with a rose plant. Going into the cover. 2 kicked out. God, we have some of our security making their way over or back over. God. Okay, I've been told we got some people. Oh, God, Lord, what was that? There's people heading back over to the MCW arena to try and break up this war here between Miss Yuri, Kitty, and Susie. As this match in the ring here carries on, Sakura look. Ooh! Slick move there, Sakura. Jesus. Meanwhile, Kitty Robin about to fucking tear her leg apart with that missing leg drop. Not even leg drop. Looked like she was trying to clothesline her. Did you just spank her? What happened there? I've been told they're finally pulling up to Miss Yuri, Susie, and Robin. Hopefully they can go ahead and quell that vicious brawl. Why would you do that? Roll up, roll up. Why would you taunt in Sakura's face? Cover. 1, 2, kick. Kicked out. Sakura ought to be happy that she doesn't have a Rose Gallery hunting her. She is the huntress. The fuck? Could you show that on screen before it hopped off? Good lord. Kicked out at 2. That being said, while the chaos that was ensuing over on the MCW's parking lot kind of distracted me, Sakura, you gotta lock in, because let me tell you, Diamond, she might be relatively newer face here. Just like how Miss Robin and Miss Cranier are learning. Oh God, don't judge a book by its cover! Spinebuster, looking to become no more contender to the World Championship, and Sakura kicks out. Going back into the cover, desperation maneuver here, trying to use the rope for extra leverage. Kicked out immediately. Oh God! Diamond in the rough once again! Lands it! Cover! 2! Oh my God! Clothesline missed it. Counters. Jesus! Slap across the face, waiting for a Diamond to get up. Might want to turn the face Diamond. Rose plant. That might be the end. Going for Rose plants into the cover. 1, 2, 3. GG's. It will once again be. Oh God, how badly she's fucked up. Here's your winner, the Rosie Sakura. Which means Sakura gets to run things back one final time with Mai Kyoto Marokata. 1 year after their first encounter, they get to run it back again. Battle scarred up, it don't matter. She is ready for war. Speaking of ready for war, y'all are still brawling in the outside here. This just seems like the champion apparently getting the upper hand here. Kitty Robin seemingly Starting to manhandle Susie ain't about to go out like that. Chop. Setting up for a backbreaker. They're trying to displace her hip, it seems. Good lord. Hits in this section. Couple of strikes. Oh god, the light tube. I thought y'all said y'all was at the arena. No, go to the MCW arena. They're still brawling in the parking lot. They legit waited until they heard, okay, everybody's left. Getting kind of spacing out here. Meanwhile, Suze. Oh god, I can't even play the sound effect. Susie, you got a match in the main event for the WKW portion. Get your ass over here. Oh god, parry kick. Jesus. Alright, please get over here. Make like a scorpion and please get over here, Susie. God, cautionary knee. Well, back over here in WKW, security is fine. Now I'm being told they're finally getting there. Or getting back there, I should say. Jokester taking on Devilman Adam Sai Ryu. Intent on sending a message. Should I have it up? Messing with that crossbody to try and send a message to Abaddon's disciples. Unfortunately for him, not looking too good at the moment. Going for the 3-peat. And lands a 3-peat. Mink. Also, meanwhile, my doggone Pokemon game, I only got like 2 doggone shinies. And neither was the Pikachu I was looking for. Pain. Oh my god, 3. Alright, I'm getting ADHD to the hell out of right now. Back in the ring. Jesus. Jokester not looking too good for wear at the moment. Currently suffering absolute. Oh, never mind. I'll say carnage. Never mind to the never mind. Never mind to the never mind. As I was saying, suffering absolute carnage at the hands of Adam here. Headbutt. Mink. They're just trying to put the absolute. I keep saying absolute. Ricky Starks has got into my head, man. I blame Ricky Starks for that back and forth here. Jokes are getting the upper hand. Oh, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Well, the match being thrown out due to one of the disciples of Abaddon jumping Jokester. No more contenders to the hardcore title tomorrow. Beating Jokester down here. Jumping out the way, Jokester feeling himself here. Pause. Thought he was going to go for the Shia Kazing. Nope. Jokester getting the upper hand here. Soup! Just like that, back on top here. Never mind, I always jinx that shit. Jesus! Was that his foot or his arm? Moved so fast I couldn't tell what was going on there. Counter. Oh god, kick to the dome. This man got dangerous feet. Up on the shoulders. Down goes the disciple. Jokester, eyes locked on. Goes the line, down goes Jokester. Jesus, careful. Counter. Close line. ropes. Drop down under Shia Zing. That might be G's. He might be seeing stars, and I don't mean to be. Going for another one? Whitey's about to start showing off on you. Good lord. Back into the corner. Good lord. Knee across the back of the neck. Jokester's sitting there saying, hey, you want to disrespect me? Hey, pull up then, fuck nigga. Oh, God! Pull up then. Oh, God, my throat. I need to stop that talk on voice tonight. You know, can I pull off... I always say, can I pull off an impression before never deciding to do it? I need to do, like, a impression redeem. To see if I can impersonate some of the homies. But at the same time, as you might have saw with that, if you might have seen with that Macho Man one, yeah, I'm not good with impressions. I'm not good at impressions at all. Having said, Disciple of Abaddon here, currently impersonating that. Never mind. I was about to say, looked like he was impersonating that of a punching bag. Starting to lock back in. Not even a proper match, so this is just a straight up brawl. God, into the stairs. Well, he pulled up. And now you're getting your ass shit kicked in. You're getting your shit kicked in. Down goes Jokester. Getting back into the ring. Don't know why. You do know this is not a match. I hope you know this is not a match. There's no countouts. There's no countouts. There's no disqualifications. And there is you getting your ass knocked out. Oh God. Shia Zing again. How are you back up already? For 2 seconds. One more time. You hear them. You hear them. And Jokester. And in this brawl up top. Up top, on top. Good lord. My brain cells are starting to sputter out. But can you blame me? Well, it's time to get on to the weekly Gimmick Grand Championship match. And it will be a 6-star gauntlet eliminator. Best of luck to Miss Alnagati. And best of luck to those that decide to pull up for the Gimmick Grand Championship opportunity. Could be of a lifetime here. I was sitting here saying about how Naoki Okada got herself the World Championship back shortly after, almost immediately after the I Quit match with Scarlett Nakamura. Beating her down, gave up, decided, you know, I can't keep doing this there, quit. But due to the fact that it turns out she had already participated, albeit under the disguise of the Mystery Ranger, turns out she had already gotten herself an opportunity via the Gimmick Grand Championship. So the question is will one of these people here be able to follow that up? Introducing first at number 1, representing the GCA over on NWOW. She is Melissa Ewing. Melissa, you got one chance left before you find yourself knocked out for a couple of weeks for this title opportunity here. Melissa has been getting dangerously close, orbiting this title, looking to get herself a championship opportunity. But the question is will tonight be the night, or will she unfortunately come up just a little too short? You come up short tonight, and you're going to have to wait just a little bit longer before you could potentially get this title back. That being said, again, if Miss Ewing does walk out victorious, as I said the last time she was in one of these matches here, she would get herself a automatic championship opportunity of her choosing, due to the fact that she has already gotten 4 points when it comes to the title. She won the title, defended a couple of times. She would only need to win that title one more time. And this woman is the biggest threat in her way. The current Gimmick Grand Champion. And her opponent first at number 2. She is representing the Spiteful 5 over on MCW. She is the Gimmick Grand Champion. The current Gimmick Grand Champion, that is. Rachel Anagai. Rachel herself is getting closer and closer to a potential championship opportunity if she can manage to retain that. Would it be 1 or would it be 2 more times? I don't remember. I need to double check. I need to look back after stream. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 more times that she needs to successfully retain in order to get herself a championship match. But nevertheless, this woman here, the relatively chill one out of the Spiteful 5. Following what happened at the start of stream here, over on the beginning of the MCW portion of stream, helping that of Murasaki, faction member or stablemate, and a sister to her, or like a sister to her, I should say, helping her manage to get a victory over that of Del Rey Nakamura. And the cautionary tale. Quite frankly, I believe Spiteful is in the losers bracket. Let me double check real quick. Because again, tonight in the main event, oh, we got someone else coming out. Who is it? Yeah, so tonight in the main event, it will be Viva Nakamura versus the Cautionary Tale. The winners go on to the grand finals, and the losers will be taking on the Spiteful 5 as a part of the Trios Championship Tournament losers bracket. Winner of that match, whether it be Viva Nakamura versus Spiteful or the Cautions versus Spiteful, will be able to go ahead and take on the winner of tonight's main event. That will be taking place at Kingdom of War 2 to crown our first ever Trios champions. As yet another disciple of Abaddon makes her way into the ring here, targeting Miss Ewing. Who is in next? I actually don't know who this is. Up, Summer. Up, good lord, big back body drop. Trying to get out there. Hold on. Apologies. The HP Zone back here trying to get herself. Oh god, getting booted 1 second and speared immediately after. Try to walk out here with that Gimmick Grand title. You know, Rachel setting up. Riptide lands it. In comes. I saw that. Thought you were slick. You were going to break the kendo stick over Mitchell like I wasn't going to see. But Mitchell also from over on NCW here. Try to win the Gimmick Grand title. Ooh, good lord. 3, 2, 1. Meister, Mr. Money in the Bank. Could have a plan C, technically speaking, if he would win this match here and eventually get himself a championship opportunity if he can successfully retain that title. a good couple of times, that being said. Fortunately for him, it's looking like he is getting his ass beat. Never mind, he's fighting back. Is the chair stuck in the ring? Oh God, knees to the dome going into the cover. 1, 2, kicked out. Break on through to the other side. Welcome in, Dazzle. How you doing? Did announce earlier at the end of the MCW portion of the stream, going for the big back body drop. While tomorrow on your boy's birthday stream, the the Rise of the Dragon pay-per-view, while it will be Susie getting a rematch with Kitty Robin, did make an announcement earlier that our match that we were tossing over to y'all for Halloween Town, the history-making first time that we'll be doing this, the MCW World Championship will be defended, whether it be by Kitty Robin or Susie Cranio, in a triple threat match at Halloween Town against Exo Yuri as well. You know, Rage so set it up for a pile driver onto Meister. Counter. Yeah, a whole lot of madness going on this next month here in the Kingdom and outside of it. Someone please pull the chair out of the ring. I don't know how y'all stabbed my ring with that. How did you stab my ring with a chair nonetheless? Do we have any ring doctors here? I don't mean doctors for the competitors. I mean doctors for my ring. Blame Melissa, considering she just took out 2 people with 1 leg drop. Yeah, that's fair. Also, correction, I believe that's Nightmare, not Summer. Well, nevertheless, thank you, Rachel. Thank you. I like my rings unshanked. Rachel on the outside here. Going back in. Going for the roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Immediate kick out. Loving blow. And for a suplex, landing Meister onto the chair. Good God. My God. Oh, y'all hungry for that title. Jesus. Knee to the dome. Up. No, dang on it. There we go. Headphone keeps unplugging itself. And back up. Anybody could win this here. Mink. Going back into the cover. Oh, shoot! Kick out. Jesus, what is going on over there? Stop pulling out candlesticks! Hey! Damn it, Melissa! Throwing it at my... I didn't even see the second one. Who pulled out that one? Now Mitchell, damn near dislocating his knees. Oh God, flattening Miss Ewing, going into the cover. 1, 2, 3. No, kicked out. Also, I've been told the brawling that was taking place outside MCW's arena has finally been subdued. Miss Cranio making her way over to the WKW arena as we speak. Double under it. Try to go for a pedigree, you don't counter. Big back body drop. That's 3 kendo sticks you decide to pull out here, Miss Ewing. You haven't even finished with the other ones. Cover onto Rachel. We could have ourselves a new Gimmick Grand Champion, and nope, kick out at 2. You know what? Might have ourselves a GG Championship match to start off tomorrow. That being said, I do need to go ahead and check back to see how many times has Miss Rachel successfully retains that title. Let me see if I can do some checking here in the background as our carnage continues on. Yoga power. You know what? That song's been stuck in my head. Hit it. Nope, not Hail to Hell. Song's been stuck in my head. I hope this doesn't get copyrighted. Miss Ewing looking a little bit in trouble. It's Meister pressing her over it, man. Going for the moonsault. Lands it. Oh, good Lord. Vicious kick from Mitchell. Ow, my wrist. Zia. Going for the raw. Onto Naimera into the cover. Nope, kick out. So let me see. One. At least I found one. Back into the cover on Rachel. Could take her out of the picture. Nope. Kick out. So that's one. I believe that's two. Let me double check. Up, Mitchell is gone. Dang. Mitchell eliminated. Casio. Oh, good board. Careful there. Kicks him midsection. Looking to take out Miss Ewing. Up, Naimera also in trouble. Never mind. Miss Ewing in trouble. Two. Kicked out. Oh, Jesus! Throwing Meister like a ragdoll! My God! So one, I believe two. Okay, so it appears like if Miss, I don't know, Guy manages to win this match here tonight, that it would mean she would have, oh good Lord, as I say that, she gets her head dropped on the stairs. Oh Jesus. Kicked out. Just barely. Oh, let me double check. Check. Yes. So if she successfully retains here tonight, that would mean this would be her third successful retention, or her third point. I should just start. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna start calling them points going on forward. It's much more simpler. You get a point by winning the title or retaining the title. If Rachel can walk out still as champion, she would have 3 points. You need 5 to get yourself a championship opportunity if you're choosing. Good Lord, Abaddon Stooge, you legit ran into the boot from Miss Ewing, and look at you now. You might be going out. You idiot. You legit ran right into Melissa's shoes. You gifted her yourself on a silver platter. Miss Mara might get it. Miss Ewing could be out. Ewing some, you lose some. Going into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Dang. You gotta wait. Gotta wait at least 2 weeks before you can get another opportunity. Got real close. Got to the final 3. God. Don't disrespect her when she's standing behind you. You numb-nutted idiot. I bet you eat raw peanut butter. The crunchy kind at that. Oh god. No, not Meister! Man is flying me outside! Clothesline. Waiting for her to get up. Oh, Lord, what's that? On my phone. Could Rachel pull it off? Could she get her third point? Meister feeling a little cocky here. Don't know if that's a wise decision. Hey, we've seen that of Summer go wild as it pertains to her time with that championship. But could Miss Nymera here be able to pick up a victory? Never mind. Oh dear. Brainbuster. Brainbuster. Oh, never mind. I should have just shut up. I can't stop jinxing. Damn. Oh, Meister, you might be in trouble. You might be in a little bit of trouble. It's a big session. Oh dear. Oh no. Riptide. That might be GG's. Cover. 2, 3. Hey, she got her third point. Here's your winner. And still the Gimmick Grand Champion, Rachel. Oh no. Yeah. Hey. Actually a little surprised there. Actually, a little bit surprised. Thought tonight could have been the night, but nope. Rachel proving me wrong, walking out still with the GG Championship in tow. Congrats on order. Also, starting on me, I might need to move my capture back because it feels like this motherfucker is not capturing me. Hold up. I need to reset. Getting the pain and all that remains is taken away. Can I find this? There we go. Yes, I can. Alright, let's get to our next match. Because it will be the VTuber tag match. Because again, remember, tomorrow, final time that title, or both titles will be on the line before they get unified into one. Let's get to it. If my OBS could work with me. There you go. OBS. OBS. There we go. Oh god, Esther already trying to take Sen out. Oh god. Finishers get you an elimination here. That being said, I don't think it would be it was not a wise move to immediately use all of your finishers on Sen. It was not a wise maneuver to use your super finisher on Sen. Because now you're kind of out without nothing. Mac has Return of the Mac loaded. At least I'm assuming he does. Up on the top turnbuckle. Yep. Stop going for super finishers. You dummies. You know what? You know what? I'm not going to. Oh, fuck me. Oh, God. Ow. Well, the fact that both our VTuber World and Universal Champions are now both eliminated because y'all thought it was a good idea to use super finishers in a match where you get eliminations by hitting finishers. I gotta question the game plan here. Hello, Subi. Ow. Well, it's not exactly fun now having to face against someone that does have finishers loaded up. Oh, God. Get off. Please do not. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That doesn't count as a finisher. Okay, good. You're not putting me in a match where eliminations get you eliminated. Eliminations get you eliminated. Where finisher, fuck me. Never mind. Actually, you know what? No, not never mind. You did kind of hit me with a finisher to take me out. Oh God! Like that was not a finisher? Or was the ref just not paying attention? Mac and Meister are immediately breaking that up. Y'all's game plan is unserious. Oh God, set it up. Counter. Star back in control. Thought they were going to go for a tag. Nope. Moonsault PME. Cover on to Gamba. Kicked out. Mink. Oh, let me hit up someone on the side real quick. Side note, for anybody that's going to be on tomorrow's show, which is mostly y'all, if Meister, Mac, Gamba, Esther, Sen, any of y'all is in chat or watching the VOD, hit me up and let me know if y'all want any Halloween attire for tomorrow's show. Oh, Lord. Any of the 6 of y'all want any Halloween themed gear for tomorrow, let me know. Same for anybody whose stars is also on tomorrow's show, whether that be Kitty Robin, whether that be need to hit up Eco for Sakura. Let's see, where is Eco? See, I'm so Lord. Rough landing there. You want Mac going after Iron Mouse? Didn't even realize Iron Mouse was there until Mac decided to target her. And an elimination. Make. Yeah, good Lord, is this a damn near clean sweep? -1. Count of 2. Back to the midsection. Count of 5, count of 5. Get back in, get back in, get back in, get back in, and 5! Quick fire eliminations here. Down to 2-on-2. 2B up to the second rope. PME. PME. Lands it. Surprised that's not counted as a finisher. 2, 3. Huh? Wait. Wait, there was still someone. Ref. There was still someone on the other side. I don't know what just happened there, but here's your winner. The 2B team. Boy. What just happened? Everything just bugged out for me. I have no idea what's happened. Where am I? Oh God. I'm not ready for this talk on main event. Oh Lord. Well, Following contest is the main event, and it is a part of the semifinals for the Trios Championship Tournament. Introducing first, making their way to the ring, they are the team of Noah, Riku, and Scarlett Nakamura. Viva la Nakamura! Fairly concerned here. That was stating earlier on in the MCW portion of the night. Relatively concerned as it pertains to how messy this match very well might be. Please, I'm afraid as to what combination you have in store for the cautionary tale. I am afraid, please do not have the two that I'm thinking. Please do not have mine, and please do not have Raimi. Please, please. Fuck! Well, not Raimi, but Mike Chioda's here. Fuck's sake! Wait. Good lord, let me lock back in. And their opponents. They're the team representing the cautionary tale of Susie Crania, Little Bella Saibo, and the WKW Women's World Champion, Mike Chioda Madokota! You know, those boos don't do enough for Mike Chioda. Hold up. Here, better boos for my. Better boos for mine. You deserve the absolute worst. This is a very concerning match here. Mere few weeks after the horrific match between Mike Chioda and Scarlett Nakamura, they are once again faced off here against one another. The crowd not exactly all too happy to see them either. And we're off. Oh God, you start with Scarlett and Mike Chioda. Oh, back and forth here. Up Scarlett! Scarlett trying to go for the Bloodwing Danger already! Lands it! Cover! Oh, fuck you, Susie. Oh my God, she's trying! Going for that roundhouse, misses it. Dang it. I was about to say no love lost, but I think that very much so is the opposite of the situation here. Oh, the love seemingly lost. Also, I think when Miss Lotta told you change up your hair, didn't mean fuck up your hair. It looked like your shit's cut up wonkily. Into the corner. Tag, in comes Riku. Get her ass. Get her ass. There you go. Double shoulder tackle. Get her. No, don't let her tag! Oh, God. There you go, Riku. There you go, Riku. Spine Buster. Let's go. Alright, sweep into the corner. Keep it going. Make. Oh God, dang it, Susie. Don't let that knock you out. Don't let her knock you out. There you go, Riku. Stay on your toes. Stay on your toes. Suplex! Keep it going. Keep it going. Stay locked in. Oh, Jesus. Oh, there's only but so much you can do against a doggone truck barreling over you. Tossing Scarlet to the outside, she breaks up the pin. Dragging Riku around. Right to the dome. Against the back. Keeping up Riku. Big back body drop onto Riku. Susie sitting her phone herself, allowing Riku, it seems like, to have as much time as he needs to tag. Legit just emoting on him, taking this very unseriously, and just to throw the doggone sledgehammer right into Noah's face. Or Noah, please get back up. There you go. Get back to your feet. Keep it going. Dang it, no. Yeah, these boos. Y'all have earned those boos. Or cross body. And the boos continue soaring throughout this crowd here. Interrupts. Cautionary knee. Oh, God. Cover. And Riku breaking up the pin. There you go. Trying to figure out what to do next here. Knee missing. Susie in a little bit of trouble here. Into the corner. Setting her up top. Strike to the dome. Has her right where he wants her. Going for that little roll. Trying to be stylish here with it. Going for the superplex into the net. Oh, God. On the sledgehammer. Damn it. Kick broken up at one. I grabbed make counter. F1. Or counter 2. Back in. Oh, Jesus. Knee out of nowhere. Count beginning yet again. Jesus. Susie taking Scarlet out as we reach the kind of 5 here, now targeting Riku. And we got it all out on our hands. Oh, God. Hey, Faye. Now 3. Apologies if y'all hear any of that doggone cracking, because Lord. Down to 7. Don't want to get back in the ring. Round of 8. Jesus, Susie. Surprised you didn't knock. Surprised it didn't knock you in the dome there. But quite like how that suplex did. Jesus. Getting up top. Frog splash. Tag. In comes Scarlet. Hey, you wanted a match with her. You wanted a match with her. You got what you asked for. Get her. Surprised that didn't land. Looked like it should have been close enough. Into the corner. Nope. 2K in the hitbox screwed you over there. Mink. Steady up, scoop. Dang it. DDT. Dragging her into the middle of the ring. Up, submission maneuver. Has her locked in, and Noah right there to break up the submission. Tag. In comes Mike Chioda. Going Noah away. Heading up top. Oh god, Phoenix Splash. Cover. Scarlett's still alive. Getting flashbacks. Tag, thank you. I was about to say, please don't run it back. Oh god. Set her up. Going for a power bomb through the table. Cover. 1, 2, 3. This is awesome chance breaking out. Noah trying to keep things going. Despite the leader of the Viva La Nakamura being eliminated. Into the corner. Noah trying to fight back out of the corner. Oh my god. I was about to say that strength. Unfortunately, didn't last long. Going to the cover. 1, 2. Kicked out, but just barely. Just barely any strength to kick out. Into the corner. Up counter. Come on, Noah. Come on, Noah. Oh, good lord. Showing off here. All right. Going to the cover. 1. Kicked out immediately. So people in the crowd, I can hear booing at that there. Noah. Stew. Beautiful DDT. In comes Riku. Looking to pick up the pieces. Got her with, nope, counter. Oh, Jesus. Tag, not looking good. Elbow. Watch out. Couple strikes to the dome. Belly, belly. There you go, Riku. Going to the cover on Mike Chioda. Can we get elimination? 2. Oh, God, not even a 2 count. Even the crowd here wanting to see them get eliminated as soon as possible at that. Big command grab. Off the ropes. Spear! Going into the cover! Immediately being broken up. Riku. Strike to the back. Got Bella. Suplex! Stomping the arm. Deadlifting Mike Chioda. Going for a power bomber. Cover. 2. Kicked out. Determined, unfortunately. Not making it any easier for Riku here. Counter. Let me frog over. Into a sidewalk slam. Going for the tag. In comes Susie. Oh, missing that. Strike to the back of the head. Counter. Meets her with that devastating knee. Oh, God. Riku still up. Irish whip into the rope. Spear! Cover! Kicked out. Not again. Kick out. Breaking up the pin. Oh, try to go after Bell, and unfortunately for him, Bell was ready. Bell was very much so ready. Count of 2. Count of 3. Good throw. Count of 5. Taking everything off the table. Eyes locked on Riku. Count of 8. Up, Riku, back in. Get back in, Riku. Get back in, Riku. Oh my god, last second for the both of them, but Susie now in trouble. Thank you, Noah. Uncomfortably close. Cover. Riku in a little bit of danger again. Dang it. Up super kick. Go for. Ooh, cover. Bloody arrow. 2. Set up, chokeslam, counter, Noah all by himself here. Monkey tip. Mink. Nope, go out the way, careful. Gotta be really careful, Noah, you're all by yourself here. Oh, he tagged. Jesus. Boost continuing out here. Count of 1. Fighting back, Noah. Noah fighting back best he can in his handicap. 1 of 3. Count of 4. Oh dear. Count of 5. Count of 6. Don't go out to a count out. Come on. Getting back in the ring. Ooh. Knock out for hands. Jesus. Nope. Didn't land it. Oh, come on. Come on, Noah. Noah back on the top, going to the cover. Come on. 2. Dang it. I know I'm supposed to be non-biased, but still. Oi. Come on, Noah. Blood arrow misses again. But again, Noah still throwing the hands. Super kick. Up top. Top rope. Going for blood moonsault. No, blood arrow again. This might be wraps, Noah. This might sadly be wraps. I don't know if you can pull it off. I don't know how you could pull it off. You are, again, in a handicap situation here. Count of 3. Vivo and Nakamura got so far. With Rami watching backstage, you gotta wonder what's going on in her head, all things considered with how messy things has gotten with the cautionary tale. Jesus. Oh, the ref is dead. Again. Irish whip into the corner. Noah trying. Doing all he can here. Going for a nope. DT. Jesus. Barely missing having her head crack into that ladder. Jesus. Come on, Noah. No. Kicked out. He's still alive. Hold up. He is still alive. No giving up hope yet. Zoro corner. Tag Mike Hill to back in, man. Agreed, crowd members. Nobody does like her. Jesus, how do you land in the double ladder face first and still get back up? Sure, brought out again. Nope. Little monkey flip. Crowd coming alive again. All in hopes that Noah can pull it off here. Needs the midsection. Boo's returning. Into the corner. Counter. Boy. Feel like we're nearing the end of this match here. Hopefully Noah can keep the momentum in his favor and potentially maybe even put all these women, oh god, face first onto the ladder. Jesus. Lombard shake, landing spine first herself. All the names to put this man out. Can't tell, he's still alive. He's still alive. Tag wise, all things considered, you just landed, jumped in the air, landed on the doggone ladder, and had someone land on top of you. Where they up? Second row. Go back, settle business. Noah has her up, the strength of Noah! And the moonsault! Nope, dang it. Out of the ring goes Noah yet again. At this point, the floor may be your friend. Just stay out there. You know what, Noah? If I were you, get a count out. Oh, fuck me. I was about to say get a count out on them. That might have spelled the end. Choke slam right out of nowhere. Count of 5. Elbow. That might be the end. That might be all she wrote. 2. Kicked. He's still alive. He's still alive. That might not be for much longer. That last gasp of air. Damn, it wasn't enough to do. Fuck y'all. Fuck it now. I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but GG's, here's your winner, the cautionary tale. Unfortunate for Viva Nakamura that one of the greatest allies to Miss Nakamura in yesteryear turns out to be the greatest pain in her ass this year. Tough main event, unfortunately could not pull it off in the end. Could not pull it off in the end. Dang, man. Hey, I gotta give kudos. Noah was going as hard as he could. This man was doing his damnedest to stay alive. But unfortunately, it was not enough. Boy. I've been told we might see the cautionary tale tomorrow. As I'm being told that Mike Kyoto and Scarlet were apparently butting heads earlier. Who knows? We'll have to see what is going on with that later on tonight. Let me see real quick. Do I have any shinies? Let me see. Put up. Do I have any shinies? Any shinies? Both the same. Oh, please don't spill stuff. Watch out. But nobody is to blame. You're staring across this barren, wasted land. I fear new life will be born beneath the bloodstained sun. Okay. Don't think this is working. Hold up. Hold up. Reset. Plug this back in. Hold up. There it goes. Yeah, not gonna lie, I may or may not have been shiny hunting in the background of stream this entire time. Don't think this is gonna come on. That's annoying. Hold up. Hold up. Froze on. On freeze, thank you. Prism? I am not using no Prism. Haven't used that shit in years. Alright, don't think I got any shinies. Alright, cut that BGM off real quick. Let me see, do I have anything? Do not think I do. Nope. Nothing. Well, that's a pain in my ass. Alright. Did I get anything on the other side? Hold. Crap baskets. On turbo. Yeah, your boy did get a functioning turbo controller, so that's a W at the very least. Alright. So far, this is the shiny total. Start getting some newer shinies. Hopefully by tomorrow I got it. Another shiny Snorunt. Do I have anything over here real quick? Kinda doubt it. Kind of already cleaned through here. Mad, because I want another shiny Pikachu. Yeah, I don't think anything's here. Nah. Nothing. Sag. Oh well. It be how it be. Alright. Again, tomorrow we got ourselves your boy's birthday / anniversary stream. WKW Rise of the Dragon will be having Jackson, Abaddon, and Riku for the MCW World Championship. Kitty Robin versus Susie for the MCW Women's World Championship. Buster, Diamond, Jay for the WKW United States title. The Vocaloid Duo versus Eco, Coffee, the Cautionary Tale, and My Kingdom Come for the WKW Women's Tag titles. The VTuber Unification bout, all VTubers included. Jokester versus Abaddon's protege for the hardcore title. Cautionary Tale. I'm being told the Cautionary Tale will be set to take on the Rose Gallery in tag action tomorrow. So hey, breaking news. They'll be starting off tomorrow's show, kicking things. Actually, maybe kicking things off. It might be the world title match for the men's title. We'll have to wait and see. But I greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you, Dazzle. Thank you, Mitchell. Thank you, Jokester. Thank you, Mr. Big H, and everybody else here for joining your boy. We're gonna be going ahead, raiding into the homie Gamba. This time I'm actually creating correctly. Gamba is currently playing some Pokemon ZA. Go ahead, send the homie some love. I'll see y'all tomorrow when your boy it's that big 2-6. Hopefully tomorrow goes good and well. As usual. Goodbye. Smooch. Good night. See y'all.